Can you bring and split the check? Two different ones.
Would you rather date a 10 that's been ran through or a 6 that has never been touched?
Welcome to 2025, where she'll bring her best friend on a date, order lobster and still expect you to pay, where $7,000 gets you ghosted, DNA tests get overruled in court, and the baby mama still sleeping in your house with another man. Oh, and if you split the bill, you're broke, a catfish, and she's recording. From jailbird daddies to plenty of fish breakdowns, get ready for the chaos, the delusion, and the receipts. Hit the like button, let's get into it, but not before you hit that subscribe button.
Daddy right here. Say hi to your daddy, this is the only time we see him. Hi to your jailbird. Say hi to your baby, jailbird. Can't ever see him.
Even if the father's not around, the worst thing you can do is put him down in front of his kids, just like this next one.
Are you happy with yourself? You didn't think this through. You didn't think you having another child on me, or even better yet, having another man in our house or in our daughter's bed.
I genuinely thought she was yours until she
You genuinely thought. Did you genuinely think that when you was laying down with someone else?
They always got who they gonna pin it on before they start to spread them legs. She thought you was in love enough to even overlook this situation. Let's continue.
I didn't think I could get pregnant by one
You
person.
only have a little bit of sympathies because you found out you're not getting nothing in a divorce.
No, it's not true. I genuinely...
No, I'm not falling for that.
I thought she was yours.
No, you realize the speculations that I had of you, they came to be true in facts, and through your false infidelities in this relationship is the reason why I'm able to walk away scot-free.
That's some of the best news in the world. It's almost like paying off a house.
I don't gotta pay nothing to a child that's not even mine. And thank God the judge overruled the birth certificate. I signed the birth certificate of another man's child. Oh, no. What I wanted to say is, please return the keys like the judge said, or I'm going to call the cops. All your stuff is already in the curb. You can stop the cries. You can call your parents to come pick you up.
Why is she still sitting on the couch covered with covers and blankets? She don't look like she's going anywhere.
The car stays with me. The jewelry stays with me. The bank card stays with me. Everything stays with me. But what can't go with you is you and your child. Well, you should have thought about that before you did what you did. Goodbye.
Hit that like button if you would have did the same thing.
What you mean? I ordered some yeah for me.
You eat all this, what mine is?
Damn right. I'm watching it. I'm gonna eat it right now in your face.
What mine is?
You ain't ordered yet.
All right.
That's not even a flex. Why are you even out on a date with her and then she orders that much food, bro? I would have got out and walked. You're already embarrassing yourself just sitting in the seat.
I'm just gonna pay for my card and then you can pay for yours.
Okay, why the f are you being so different? Just put this, give me the card, I'll give it to the waiter. It's not that difficult. Are you dumb? Are you broke? Listen, pass the card on the table and we won't have a problem.
And what if I don't? Yeah, I just gotta take this call. Yeah, I just needed an excuse to leave this date. This guy's being really cringy and aggressive. So, okay, yeah, I'm just gonna use this excuse to have a family emergency to go home. Thank you.
My date showed up with her best friend. They ordered the most expensive food and drinks. I said I had to use the bathroom. I hope Daddy's credit card works.
People are mad at me for leaving a date who brought her best friend to dinner.
Which is what you should have done. The more expensive the restaurants, the more she invites people that you didn't know, the more she thinks you're a sucker and trying to take advantage of the situation. But let's see what happens next.
Essentially, I had a date plan with one of the girls, and when I arrived, she said her friend was joining us. And when we sat down, they started ordering drinks and appetizers and complimented me the whole time. At this point, I knew this was a scam, and I left.
Definitely with compliments. When girls start to be nice and try to gas you up, they're definitely trying to get something out of you. Mothers do it too.
And people are saying that I didn't have a right to leave because those women probably earn triple my wage, and I can't face the embarrassment of not being able to afford cheap drinks.
No, that man just didn't want to be taken advantage of. It works when you're younger, but when you get older, a man becomes more bold.
And that poor dudes shouldn't date, just stay at home. I don't know. What do you guys think?
This is disrespect. If it is a planned date in an intimate setting, it should just be the two of you. And for her to invite her friend to sit down with you guys, it's disrespectful of your time.
I love it. It was delicious. Excuse me? What was that? Whew, I'm so stuffed right now. I think I just want to go home, relax, chill. My kids are going to be home from school soon. Whew.
She letting them know, I enjoy the date, but you won't be getting any cheeks, buddy. Let's see what he does.
Thanks for the meal, though. It was really good, though.
Waitress. Thank you.
What?
She got too comfortable too fast. He ain't even paid yet. And she throwing it out there, you ain't getting no cheeks. She should have flirted until he paid the bill.
Why are you saying that to her? How embarrassing.
I told you.
Told me what?
I gotta start thinking about me.
We're really gonna do this in here? You asked me out on a date. I'm here. You begged me for a date, and now because what?
I didn't know you didn't want to go back with me.
So I gotta pay for my meal because I won't go home with you?
I thought in 2025, that was the exchange in services for women that are going on dates.
Disgusting. This is wrong. You're single at your age. This is so embarrassing. You're really gonna split the bill.
Drizzle season is definitely in effect, and a lot of women are catching on late.
And you're flirting with the waitress? How dare you, bro? Of course I'm recording you because the world's gonna see that you're an ass. And I'm gonna make sure I put this all over Plenty of Fish so nobody swipes you.
Plenty of Fish, is that app still active?
Wipe left for this freaking catfish over here.
I might have her split this because we're showing everything together.
You asked me on this date, bro. Don't do me like that.
I told you you want to meet up and you're talking about, oh, let's go grab something to eat. That doesn't mean I gotta pay for everything off.
You just started switching out just because I said I didn't want to go home with you.
Which is true, but you gotta always be prepared to pay for your own meal no matter what.
I never said I was gonna invite you. I ain't even got the money for it.
No, it's not even that expensive. Look, this shit is crazy. It's cheap. Look, $37? Okay, even if it's $47, that's not a lot of money, bro. Are you kidding me? You're paying for it. I'm gonna run out that door right there and you're gonna be stuck with it.
Get in the comments to let me know exactly what would you do in this situation.
Ready?
About to leave without she's about to leave.
I can't believe this guy. He literally made me go half and half. That's it. After this, don't even ever call me. I'm blocking you.
I love dating older men. But this day felt like I was out with my granddaddy with dementia. Welcome.
First of all, before we get started with this one, B-dubs, it is not a flex to go on a date with a 70-year-old man and you're still in your 20s. It only makes you look like you selling your soul. Let's continue.
Back to my dating series where the fairy tales are still being written and I'm swiping right on every possibility. So I met this man on Hinge. First message, he got right to it. He asked when I was free for dinner. So here we are on our first date. Within the first few minutes of sitting down, he was feeling me. Or at least I thought so. Because he was asking the waiter if we could be seated somewhere else so that he could sit beside me. He went as far as getting up and asking the busboys to take him to the manager. Needless to say, we ended up beside each other. Just for me to catch him on his phone looking at him and his girl kissing.
And that's when she got jealous, but you gotta understand, you ain't the only girl that's out here for sale.
Ended up getting up from the table, saying that he needed to take a call. I kept it cute, and I didn't press the issue. He sat back down and acted like nothing ever happened, and I did too. We talked, and honestly, I enjoyed myself. And he tipped the waiter $500, which I thought was very nice. But why trying to have a happy ending?
And if you think she should have gave him a happy ending, subscribe if you made it this far, because the next date gets wild.
Damn.
How much is it?
$700. But you know I got you, right? Anything for you. So, where we doing this at? Your place or my place?
Exactly. $700 means that the cheeks will be getting clapped and the mushroom getting swallowed. Let's see if it works out, though.
What the hell my wallet at? What you mean what I'm talking about?
And don't you live with your mama?
So you see, you keep bringing this up. I told you, I got my own room and my own office. Damn.
So you're expecting to hit this, right?
But he can afford a $700 meal.
Hell yeah.
See, that's what we talking about when it comes to men. Y'all be doing little stuff for a shorty and expecting to smash right after. Like, come on now.
Little stuff? Girl, I'd have damn near spent $7,000 on you in the last 3 months.
And he still ain't clapped no cheeks? At that point, she should be freely giving up the cheeks.
Look, you tripping. Look, I thought we was on the same page because I've been paying for your hair, your nails, your toes. I'll be out rent. I've been taking you out on expensive dates. Like, I thought we was talking.
Exactly, bro. You should have got up and walked out and left her with that bill.
You do know I just broke with my boyfriend, right? And you're supposed to be for support?
Emotional, and that was 3 months ago. You think I would do that for a friend?
So he in the friend zone.
You're delusional. That's what it is.
So you expect a friend to do all this for you?
Yes.
You out your damn mind. You gonna give me
I'm
my
not a
money
heater.
back. Girl, you better give me my money. You better pay for this damn girl. You better stop playing with me.
Yeah, okay.
Security. Hell no.
You supposed to already be clapping cheeks before you even take her to Cheesecake Factory. Let's continue.
Would you rather date a 10 that's been ran through or a 6 that has never been touched?
6 that never been touched, no question.
Oh yeah, I definitely need that 6 that's never been touched.
Give me the 10.
A 6 because I want to get married.
I need that 10 that's been ran through because I ain't gonna think about that ran throughness.
I'd like a 10. 6. It's just never been ran through. Cherishes you more.
It's a 10 every time. Everybody has a pass.
A 10 that's been ran through. These hoes are fun out here, bro.
Get in the comments and let me know. You going 6 or you going with 10? Me, I prefer the 6, but I want to see what you prefer.
Is a criminals because women love criminals.
Whoa, what?
Listen, let me tell you something.
Most men are criminals.
No, hear me out. Here's the cycle that our culture does, and you don't want to hear it, but it's the truth. They like the bad guys. They have babies with the bad guys. The bad guys turn into terrible baby daddies, then they get the good guys who wanted them when they was the shit to come be stepdaddies, and they celebrate him in society. He's the bonus father. He's the great man. You didn't want him when you was 19.
You know when she wants to exactly, because we naturally have animalistic spirits inside of us, but we're just trying to act like we're conscious, if that makes any sense. Let's see what happens.
When he was 21, you didn't want him because he was lame. Women like cool. Thug and Mariah.
Okay, Thug
that
and
is
Mariah.
a true Atlanta story.
Okay,
Mariah
now,
is a
beautiful girl,
educated girl. Father is one of the most legendary coaches. He has a statue I heard outside of. She comes from a great everything.
2-parent household,
but you still end up with a street guy.
They enjoy the thrill. Women live their life like they're trying to write a book after. As a man, you just got to keep it clean for your chapter. That's what Drake said.
Women want to feel protected, and street guys make you feel protected.
No man wants to be challenged by the world every day and then come home and be challenged by his woman. It is so important that we create safe spaces and not battlefields in our relationships.
This is another one of those girls that's giving out advice that used to put men down, then the views stopped, so now she's trying to get them back.
We need to start working together. We need to start building together. We need to start giving each other peace and power so we can go out into the world and conquer what needs to be conquered.
I don't like a man who's very argumentative. Like, I don't like going back and forth for men. I don't like men who paint their nails.
So you don't like a man to correct you?
He could correct me.
So in order to correct you, if you're not hearing it the first time, wouldn't it be considered going back and forth?
I feel like we can have a conversation without things getting heated. I feel like it doesn't turn into an argument until things get heated.
So if you raise your voice at me and I raise my voice back, I'm sassy because I corrected you about some shit that you did wrong.
No, not.
Don't even worry about it. I'll be sassy then. I'll be a going back and forth sassy nigga. Because I'm gonna prevent us from dying. You over here talking about put some goddamn unleaded fuel in the diesel engine. You try to blow my shit up. I guess I'll be sassy then. You over here telling us the wrong way to get to the south side. That's why we was late. I guess I'll be sassy then. You over here trying to tell me leave the antifreeze out. That's why the cat dead. What if me correcting you is sassy than old?
The person that sent that video to corporate and got me fired, thank you. And I know that everybody is going to see this video too, and that's okay.
Young lady done got fired for, I guess, talking about Charlie Kirk. This is a viral video. Let's see what happens.
I'm going to say anything wrong. Did I realize that what I was saying in that video was going to lead to this? No, I would have never done that. But it seems like with my life, no matter how hard I try, I end up shut up. But I know that everything happens for a reason.
Y'all, look at my baby. Okay, my daughter getting her. No, let me not cuss. My daughter getting her stuff together, y'all. Y'all see her over there. What?
Do y'all see this title? My daughter gave birth a month ago and still made it for the first day of 8th grade and has been doing exceptional. Let's continue.
My baby doing her homework. And she ain't asked me to get him yet. I'm still waiting on that. When you go ask me to get him? Oh, okay. I'm just making. I'm trying to see because you've been doing good. Period. I'm so proud of her, y'all.
You sound like a baby yourself that's still raising a little girl in the 8th grade that just gave birth. So you're a grandmother at what age?
I'm gonna let her talk and I'm gonna explain after.
To coach our coaches' classes and sessions. Let's decode what men really mean when they say certain things. Excuse number one. If he says I'm so stressed out, he's broke. Says I'm going through a lot, he's broke. He says I'm fighting my demons right now, he's broke.
Those are actually signs of a successful man, because it's harder on you mentally to be successful than it is for you to be average.
If he says I have a lot on my plate, he's broke. Last but not least, if he says I'm severely overwhelmed, what does that mean, class? He is broke.
But you're using terminology that a successful man would use. A broke dude would not be speaking that proper.
Good job. A's across the board.
Now, I'm not gonna go with the unhammered attacks and attack her figure at all. I'm just gonna speak what she said. I'm gonna attack the argument. Now, I did make a comment on her page, and here it is. And I said, nah, rich men go through other things besides finances. This applies specifically for ones who aren't rich. Hey, she's just talking about the money. Now, like I said, I wasn't gonna attack her, I'm just gonna attack the argument. Typically when women say, I'm working on myself, she biggest. Typically when women say, I'm battling demons, she biggest. And when women say, I don't feel good and something is wrong and I'm mentally going through something, you guessed it, she biggest.
And if you agree, hit that like button. Definitely share the video. This your first time watching, hit that subscribe button. And if you like videos like this, go down into the description and click on the playlist. I'll see you on the next video.